क्या चल रहा है गाइस? मैं देख रहा था कि शेड्यूल कैसे करूंगा इस पे, पर शेड्यूल का ऑप्शन है नहीं। वाह, एक सेकंड है ना। कुछ चेंजेस कर रहा हूँ, बस एक सेकंड दो ना। खोलता हूँ मैं फोन पे चैट। ठीक है, ये भी ठीक है। सारा कंटिन्यू रखते हैं गाइस। एक सेकंड है ना, एक प्रॉब्लम हो गई है। स्टूडियो mostly this will fix everything. Yes. हेलो मेटी सर। अरे नहीं, मैं ट्राई कर रहा था कि क्या इधर से मैं शेड्यूल कर सकता हूँ ताकि अगर मेरा इंटरनेट फ्लक्चुएट हो तो मेरा नेट ना वो रीस्टार्ट ना हो स्ट्रीम। पर जितने भी आए हैं उसमें मैंने यूट्यूब भी सर्च किया पर किसी में दिखा नहीं रहा कि तुम शेड्यूल कर सकते हो। मैंने ट्राई भी किया फ़ोन से शेड्यूल करने का पर वो पकड़ नहीं रहा है फ़ोन से शेड्यूल इसका PS5 का। तो अगर किसी को सोल्यूशन पता हो बताना। डो नॉट इंक्लूड सिस्टम काइंडली PS5 का सोल्यूशन। चलो आई थिंक से ये कर्स स्पेल चालू हो जाएगा। अब स्लिदरिन वाला
You made
चालू हो
it.
गया।
Potato.
पोटैटो।
Enjoying the view. Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former, possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Omin. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Come on, I'll take you to my own. This way.
लेट मी चेक।
This way.
लेट मी चेक।
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. This way. With Ranrock's lots wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
अभी भी आ रही बाबा। अभी भी आ रही बाबा। रुको यार। नहीं, कैमरा ऑन नहीं करना है। लेट्स सी। लेट्स सी। माइक बंद ही कर लेता हूँ ना अभी के लिए।
Here we are. My sister should be just inside. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Sebastian, rescue! what I think it is.
We've been over this, boy. Shrivelpigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me.
Huh?
I understand.
We have.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is...
I understand what you...
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier.
Protego!
Bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne?
You didn't. It's nice to meet you. Between the goblins at the castle and my
Sebastian mentions... I must say...
Uncle Solomon is... They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle...
I'll do my best.
I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with.
I'll admit, I wasn't...
He's always After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow. Always... I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Incendio! Leviosa! Confringo! Defendo! Levioso! Incendio! Defendo! Levioso! Confringo!
You've made your last mistake. Are you sure you're not a mug?
Confringo! Levioso!
Impressed?
Confringo! Incendio! Incendio!
You're making this speed. Let's get it. There you go. You don't know who you're playing with. I will cover up why he's coming back this way.
Incendio! Defendo!
Who do you think you are?
Confringo! Levioso!
Let me go! At once! No!
Incendio! Confringo!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. We smelled smoke. Suddenly, they didn't even give her...
It seems an awfully...
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type...
Perhaps you're right.
And at Rookwood, shall we have a look? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Confringo!
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Revelio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Confringo!
Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Confringo! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Interesting. Interesting. Interesting.
Incendio!
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
You can't.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. That's it.
Someone messing about?
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that.
He'll turn on us first chance he gets.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Black Parade.
Don't be anyone there.
Concentrate.
You made a mistake.
Incendio.
Accio.
Agile thing, aren't you?
Levioso. Confringo. Incendio.
Or a treadmill. You should go about
Benito.
stealing goblins' helms stolen by...
Confringo. Levioso.
I've seen you...
Incendio.
The darkness will swallow you up.
Petrificus totalis!
What shall you do now?
Confringo.
Had enough?
Incendio.
Conductive!
Levioso. Defendo. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio.
Will you hold still? One less nuisance to worry about.
Confringo.
I know I'm not...
Levioso.
Do you... When I get to...
Defendo.
Petrificus totalis!
Levioso.
Petrificus totalis!
How embarrassing!
Incendio. Confringo. Defendo.
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis! Put me down!
Ha!
Levioso.
No.
Confringo. Incendio. Defendo.
Stupendous.
Levioso.
What are you
Confringo.
fools on?
Electricity.
Expulso!
Incendio. Levioso.
Expulso! This is not going well for you.
Petrificus totalis! I'll have you stewed like a lamb!
Confringo.
Petrificus totalis!
Incendio. Defendo. Levioso.
Can't hide from me.
Confringo.
Petrificus totalis!
Levioso.
Bit of flesh.
Incendio.
Petrificus totalis!
Defendo. Levioso.
Somebody out there.
Expulso! Quite
Incendio.
conductive, aren't we? Expulso!
Confringo.
Expulso!
Levioso.
I hope your friends aren't too upset.
Hellos. सॉरी मैं म्यूट पे था मैं वो कर रहा था लेट के खेल रहा हूँ
Someone, ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson! Petrificus totalis!
How did I get mixed up in this? Doing Rookwood's work for him?
Good night. Good night, Dhruv bhai.
Welcome back. Have you finished your...
Reporting back, Professor.
Well done. Wisdom is a golden... Let us practice our... Precise, deliberate movements. Very good.
Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Levioso. Arresto momentum. Accio. Arresto momentum.
Well done. You are on your way to mastering Arresto momentum.
Off on another adventure, are we?
On you as a trusted ally and friend.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit.
Hello, Amit.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. It's only the goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is...
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some...
How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
Revelio. This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to...
I do. Are you in? Let us get moving while the...
No need to convince me.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. Arresto momentum.
It's just not as
Levioso.
tidy as I expected.
Where precisely? Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Revelio.
Cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Incendio. Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
Look, there's the table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. Stargazing is all about patience and precision. I know it is nearly impossible to contain your excitement at a moment like this, but keep steady. Gentle adjustments.